For years, I've been frustrated with the lack of depth and customization in career mode, and my enthusiasm for FIFA and FC games have become less and less every year due to the bare-bone experience that EA are delivering for console players. But this year, I made the decision to try something different and buy FC26 on PC rather than console for the first time. In this video, I'm going to talk about my experience with this so far, how PC differs to console, and whether I'd recommend it to the rest of the FC26 community or not. So first, why did I make the switch in the first place? It has been something that I considered for a few years to switch to PC. I think we can all agree that for offline players in particular, football gaming is in a bad way currently. With the FC games, the developers EA prioritise Ultimate Team, and with Konami they completely threw away their PES series and just turned to making an online mobile game in eFootball. But why would this not be the same issue with PC? Well, there's just one word for that, and that is mods. There's modders who are putting in tons of effort and delivering changes to these games that surpass what these multi-billion-dollar companies like EA and Konami are doing. And that's what piqued my initial interest. Some of the mods that you can get for FC26 career mode is insane, and watching YouTubers like BCHD showcase these would just only make the experience of playing on console feel worse. And as I've started to play around with mods recently in FC26, it has truly changed the game for me. I'll make another video specifically talking about some of the mods that I've used and some of the ones that you can get, but just a few examples of what a PC can do in terms of football gaming are that you can add new leagues, new clubs, international teams and competitions that aren't licensed in FC26. You can create your own kits and import them into your career mode save. You can fully customize the appearance of players, edit the database of your save so you can create any transfers that you want for yourself or AI teams, edit any stat or characteristic of any player. You can apply gameplay mods and make your game feel more realistic. You can do nearly anything on PC. Not to mention, if you get bored of FC26 career mode, you can jump over to Football Life 2026, which is based on the foundations of the PES games, and it's a free game as well. So if you liked PES in the past, that's another big benefit of PC. And I have made a video previously on that game. It's definitely worth checking out. You can play an updated version of FIFA Manager that was a discontinued game from EA back over a decade ago. You can add mods to Football Manager too and play other games like Football Life Simulator. Even recently on X, a trailer has been going viral for a PES mod that is based around the 98 to 99 season. Like all of the kits, the badges, stadiums, players, they were all around 27 years ago. This isn't even the first retro database to ever be created. There's multiple mods for FC, PES, Football Manager where you can go back in time. Like I said, I'll make another video with a bit more depth because I'm not giving these mods the justice that they deserve. So hit a like on the video if you do want to see that, and subscribe if you aren't already to keep in the loop of all the football gaming videos that I make on this channel. So even after quickly listing off a few examples of things that you can do on PC, you may be sat there thinking, for someone who wants the best offline experience, something fully customizable, a gaming experience that is fully catered to the user, why do people play FC26 on console, specifically career mode players? Well, one, because it is a little bit easier, and two, because it can be cheaper. And let me be more specific on these points. When it comes to ease and convenience, I think for casual gaming, you will always gravitate towards console. With PC, you need to make sure that your device fits the multiple requirements to run every individual game that you want to. And if you want to mod, you need to learn how to do so. Whereas with console, most games like FC26 for example, are built around what a console can do. You can simply buy a game, run it on your Xbox or PlayStation, and just play. And then what you get is what you get. It's also cheaper to buy a console than a gaming PC. PCs do massively vary in price and quality, and again, you do have to do your research and figure out what you need personally. But if you don't play too many different games, for example, if you just play FC26, maybe Football Manager and PES 2, and you just want to run a couple of mods to enhance your experience, then you don't need to spend crazy money on a PC. I spent £600 on my Acer Nitro gaming laptop, which does the basics pretty well, and I didn't even initially buy it to play FC26. I bought it for editing videos for this channel and later learned that it can run FC26 on it pretty well. And yet in my experience, it works fine. I only run the live editor mod most of the time in the background, which gives me more than enough control over my career mode saves. Bear in mind as well that you can probably get something more powerful for that price if you're just buying an actual PC. Laptops are a little bit more pricey and may require extra external storage for games, but obviously the convenience of being able to travel is great as well. So either way, it might be a little bit more than buying a console. And if a few years ago you already spent £400 or £500 on a new Xbox or PlayStation, then obviously it is something that you need to assess if it is financially possible and it's worth it for you. Needless to say that if you want to get a laptop or PC, you can use it for things outside of gaming too. So if you was in the market anyway, like I was, maybe it's worth spending a little bit more so you can tie your gaming into that as well. But what I will say is that in a few years' time, when the next generation of consoles come out, I would definitely consider investing in a PC instead of spending 400 or 500 on a new console again every 5 to 10 years. If you are worrying about the price in regards to PC gaming, another thing that might be worth considering is the fact that you don't need to pay extra money to play online. With Xbox and PlayStation, you need to pay for their subscription services like Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus to access online game modes, which over time can amount to hundreds of pounds, which can be the difference between the price of a console and a PC. I've not touched any online modes in FIFA or FC games for years because I didn't find the price of Xbox Live worth it for me. Of course, this is because I predominantly play offline, but if I ever wanted to check out Ultimate Team or Club, even just to test it for an hour or two, I couldn't, whereas now I'm able to. When you buy a game on PC, you know that everything is going to be included without extra subscriptions, and the games themselves can sometimes be a little bit cheaper to buy on PC in the first place, which is nice as well. So in conclusion, is gaming on console or PC better? From a football gaming perspective, which is what is relevant to me, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers of my channel, I would say definitely yes, especially if you play offline modes like career mode and want a little bit more than what the base game delivers. You do also have the option to download Football Life for free and play other online modes for free. If you're more of a casual player and simply happy enough with what you get on console, then that's absolutely fine as well. Everyone has different things that they want from different games. Whether console or PC is better for you will vary on the games that you play and how you want to play. I know that pretty much all of my viewers are FC26 players, and I basically built up my small communities on X and YouTube complaining about career mode. So in this case, I would recommend, even from the small amount of time that I have had with it, I don't think I'll be looking back to console anytime soon. Anyway, that is everything that I'm going to cover on today's topic. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be really appreciated. Like I say, I can make another video looking into some of the great mods that are out there for FC26. The community seriously has some great ideas for career mode, and EA needs to take notes. Speaking of which, I recently created an FC27 career mode deep dive trailer and basically designed what I want EA to add into their next game. So I highly recommend checking that out. It's a video that I'm really proud of. And also don't forget to subscribe for more FC26 career mode and football gaming content. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.